I know you've been through things you don't like to talk about. Things that hardened you, taught you caution, forced you to adapt. And when anyone asks, you say, I'm fine, it didn't change me. But deep down you know that's not entirely true. Living in self-denial is a poison you take in, not a solution you provide to preserve yourself. Experience always changes us. Denial does not stop the change. Denying the impact of your experiences don't make them disappear. As a matter of fact, it makes them control you in silence, and they speak through your reactions, your fears, your anger, your distance, your mistrust, your habits. Life doesn't touch us and leave us the same. You didn't make that thing happen to you. You may not talk about it, but something definitely shifted in you. Now you're more guarded, you trust less, you feel tired in ways sleep can't fix, and instead of facing that change, you've been pretending it doesn't exist. And it's not because you're weak, but it's because you were scared to face it. Denial doesn't preserve who you were, dear. It traps you in who you became without your permission. No doubt what happened to you shaped your reactions, your mindset, your expectations. But ignoring that doesn't make you strong. It only means your past is still speaking for you. Quietly, but automatically. You don't need to be ashamed that your experiences changed you. All of us experience things that made us become who we are now. However, it doesn't mean we should be ashamed of what happened to us. You are a survivor, but survival was never meant to be your final form. At some point, you have to pause and say, yes, this changed me, but I don't want this version of me to be permanent. And that's where growth begins. That's where you begin to see yourself beyond your experiences. You start being honest with yourself. You admit what life did to you without blaming yourself for it. You didn't imagine the pain. You didn't exaggerate it. It happened. And so it mattered. And because it mattered, it deserves to be acknowledged, not to be denied. Try doing something powerful. Try separating who you are from how you cope. The walls you built were necessary once, but they no longer is. The silence, the toughness, the emotional distance, they protected you. But protection can become a prison if you overstay your welcome in it. You are allowed to outgrow the version of you that was created in pain by your experiences. So ask yourself, who do I actually want to be when fear is no longer in charge? Not who your experience trained you to be, not who disappointment molded you into, but who aligns with your values, your peace, your purpose. Becoming that person won't happen overnight, truly. It starts with small intentional choices, like choosing reflection over denial, healing over pretending, growth over familiarity. And let me tell you this clearly, your past does not get to decide your personality forever. Honor what you went through by becoming wiser, softer where it's safe, but stronger where it matters. So stop telling yourself it didn't affect you. It did, let's be honest. And now is the time for you to decide what effect it will continue to have on you.